With the recent announcement of Update 5.3 by NetherRealm Studios, the biggest question I've been getting is, what are they going to do for an anniversary discount event? Are they going to be dropping soul packs? Will they be giving us free diamonds, souls? Well, we're going to talk about that in this video. Everything I expect to come for the anniversary of MK Mobile. Let's begin. Firstly, let's start with, when is the anniversary of MK Mobile? What's the date for that? It's April 7th, 2015. So this game is going to be turning 9 years old on April 7th. That's its launch date. So it's going to start on April 7th? No. The anniversary discount events start before the anniversary of the game. So the event should start taking place on April 3rd to 4th. That's when we should start expecting discounted soul packs. What soul packs will be dropping? Firstly, I would like to go over the newer packs. Last year's anniversary included many new packs that they created in the prior year, and there's a few extra packs they added on as well. And I think that this year is going to be no exception. They're going to be using these new packs for a long time. They're extremely good on chances. We'll talk about the possibility of new packs, but that's going to be towards the end. Let's go over the stuff that we know is going to come. Divine Storm pack. It has about a over 20% chance for a diamond. It's pretty good, honestly. And if you get a really good discount on it, like let's say 25%, it could be worth taking up, but there are going to be better packs. So I would hold off if it does come at 25%. Another one, Killer Joke. I do believe Killer Joke pack will be making an appearance. And if it does, even if it's discounted to 25% off, I still don't believe this pack to be worth opening. I'm just going to give my opinions for each one here. I don't think so. It's a good pack, don't get me wrong. Chances are pretty high for a diamond, but it's just not high enough. There are better packs to go for. And pack number 3, I don't know for sure on this one, but I'm starting to think maybe Flames of Summer pack will make an appearance. Now, I know this is a fan favorite. There's been a lot of people who want to see Flames of Summer pack come back again. It first dropped in August, which isn't very summery to me. That's not a spring summer vibe. It is about to be April, and I mean, you could definitely associate spring with April. So maybe there's a good chance that Flames of Summer pack will be dropping. Will it be discounted? I don't think so. But it contains Liu Kang and Scorpion's Brutality gear, also containing the diamonds. This pack I do believe to be a must open. It's a fun pack with a lot of the best diamonds like Fire God Liu Kang, MK11 Scorpion, Strike Force Scorpion. You get my point. With the Brutality gear, it's a absolute yes. And if it's discounted, oh my god, that's going to be incredible. But I do think it could be making an appearance. Next up, Anniversary Community pack. Now this is not going to change. I don't believe they're going to make a new anniversary pack. I think it's just going to be this old one that they created last year, which is okay. It's 800 souls, but you get a guaranteed diamond. Now, I'm not the biggest fan for all the diamonds that are in the anniversary community pack, and I think if they let us choose new diamonds, MK1 Scorpion, Circle Shadow Nightwolf, now other characters would be in there that I think would be much more worth it for the 800 souls, but at its current price, I think it still is worth just one purchase, because you can get MK11 Scorpion, MK11 Liu Kang, which are still solid characters, and, you know, Joker and Fujin. I do believe it is worth going for. It is probably going to be a 1 limitation, which is very sad. Very sad. We would want to see more than one purchase for the Anniversary Community Pack, but let's be real, I don't think it's going to happen. And moving on to the next packs I expect to see, Comic Cup and Make It Rain. Now, last year, they were discounted to 50% off. Will it be any different this year? Honestly, I don't expect it to be. Comic Cup and Make It Rain have been, itching their way into some of the last discounts and some of the recent ones that we've had. They itch their way in there, and they're like 30% off. But For anniversary, they like to go above and beyond and make it 50%. I'm okay with this, but realistically, Combat Cup Pack and Make It Rain are useless. Legit useless. The other packs, the newer ones they created, are so much better. And with a discount, there's not even a comparison to make when it comes to the newer packs versus Make It Rain and Combat Cup. They're just outdated. They need to be majorly updated if they actually want to compete with the newer packs. So these are going to be an absolute X if they come. Do not open. Do not. Combat Cup Johnny Cage and Sonya are worth it, but if you can get some better diamonds over those characters and you just farm their challenges instead, it's much better value than to open these packs. So I'm gonna, again, red X, do not open these. Next up, Earth, Elemental, and Protector pack. Now this one likes to just slide its way in, and they like to make it like 50% off, 30, 50, somewhere around there. No, again, an absolute X. This pack is basically just a nerfed Shaolin Heroes. Don't go for it, which leads us into the next pack, which is Shaolin Heroes. I do believe it will be making an appearance for the anniversary of MK Mobile. It's just this pack that they love to drop, and it's super popular and gets a lot of hype. What kind of discount percentage can we expect on it? Probably about 33. That's the common discount percentage on Shaolin Heroes is 33%. If it does come with a 33%, is it worth opening? I'm gonna say it's like in between. It's not a red X, but it's also not a green check mark, because there are packs with characters I think would suit your account more, which leads us on to the next pack. I do, in fact, believe Elemental Warriors pack will be making an appearance. My favorite pack. Over 30% chance for a diamond. It is beautiful. Should you go for this pack if it drops? The answer is absolutely. Especially if it drops with a discount, which it probably will. With a 300 soul price tag, it's basically just asking for you to open it. It's begging for you to open. 30% chance for a diamond is fantastic. Yes, go for it. Next up, Dark Fate and Guardian Diamond Pack. These typically drop for every anniversary and just every discount event. Guardian is only sometimes, but Dark Fate always wiggles his way in there. But I do believe they're going to drop Guardian for anniversary because, come on, it's the anniversary of the game. They're not going to hide them. Nah, they aren't. And are they worth going for? If you don't have any copy of Guardian Terminator, then it could be worth it to go for the pack if you desperately want just one copy of him. But he's not in towers. He's not a random diamond reward. And you can only get him from his paid Guardian double Terminator pack. It's kind of outrageous. I don't know why they do it this way. But if he ever does become a tower reward, then no, don't go for this pack. But if he isn't a tower reward or a random diamond reward anytime soon, and you really want a copy, yeah, try to get him from all 20 packs, because you're probably not going to get him from one. Let's be real. You're going to open the one, it's going to be a disappointment. And lastly, discounting MK11 Comet Pack or Classic Comet Pack. Will it happen? The answer is, I do believe so, yes. The developers actually did this not too long ago. They made a 30% off sale for MK11 Comet Pack and Classic Comet Pack. This was a good sale. However, it just depends on where you're at in the game. I don't think it's the best sale for every single player. It's definitely something to take advantage of if it suits your account. Now, what kind of accounts would it suit? I think accounts that don't have high fusions of Scorpion, you could get a few fusions of Scorpion with the MK11 one. And for Classic, it could be a good way to cheaply get your hands on Classic Shang Tsung, Classic Rain, Classic Smoke, Classic Noob, all those characters. However, I feel like you can just grind them. I don't think it takes that long to get a copy of those characters, and fusing them up takes forever. I don't think Classic Comet Pack is the greatest one to go for to fuse them up. So the 300 souls is mostly just buying a small amount and not going ham and buying like 40 of them, just like a couple, just to take advantage of that. It's 300. But yeah, those are all the things I predict for this anniversary. There may be some new things. So that's what we're going to talk about now, our newer packs. Do I think new soul packs will be introduced in this update? I'm in the middle on this one. They're already going to be introducing new packs. Let's talk about that. So they'll be introducing 2 brand new packs called Collector's Diamond Casket and Collector's Gold Casket. Now, if you're looking at me funny and saying, Kude, these sound familiar. Haven't I seen these before? The answer is yes. Like just a couple updates ago, I covered a Collector's Diamond Casket pack that was added to the game. There's a huge difference though. The design of the pack is different and the price is souls. So I speculate whether the developers were holding off on this or this was supposed to be a placeholder, just waiting for actually adding this pack later on. What do these packs do? They guarantee that you will not receive a resell of a character, like basically a maxed character. You will receive any character you don't have maxed out, which is beautiful for collectors. Mid-range players can finally rejoice knowing all those resells serve a purpose. Most games do this, even games like Genshin Impact, which are huge gachas. See, they still give you a way to open up banners even if you receive a character that you already have unlocked. This game wasn't doing that. They were just giving you souls, and then what kind of packs could you open to actually get the characters you want? Well, this is the pack to do it. The only difference here is that this is a different currency. This is the new Dragon Crystals currency. Now, Dragon Crystals currency will be obtained from Black Dragon Fatal. I don't know about Black Dragon, but it'll be obtained from Black Dragon Fatal, and you could probably expect to see around, 10, 20 for resells on characters, because you will receive them for resells on characters and tower gear that is maxed out. What about new soul packs? What can we expect in that regard? Well, we could get a new type of Flames of Summer pack with a different brutality combo, maybe for Jade, maybe for Noob Saibot, maybe for Raiden. I expect to see something like that in this update. And quite frankly, redesigning old packs is something I think the developers might be doing, and maybe even in this update, like going back and changing the percentages on Compa Cup, Make It Rain, and so on and so forth. I don't expect to see a ton of new soul packs just because of how much the game is changing and improving. I just think it's the old packs that need to be redesigned. They're just not up to par with these newer ones. So once they do that, we're good to go. So last thing I'm going to mention is how long this event will be going on for. It's presumably going to go on for about 5 days. Are we going to get any free diamonds and souls? The answer to that is most likely yes. They did give us a free diamond on April 7th last year, and I do expect to see souls every single day once the anniversary discount starts. We can expect to see about 1,000 souls, maybe even 2,000 souls given to us for the anniversary for free. That way you can spend souls on whatever you want. Yes, it'll be in the inbox for sure. Enough souls to at least open the anniversary community pack. We know that at least. I'm looking forward to this next update, and I'll be covering everything I can, all the upcoming packs, if they add anything new and whatnot, so on and so forth. But this is my anniversary discount predictions. And yeah, peace out.